It's Friday, and it's time. It's time to play the video game. Most of all, though, I wonder what's for dinner. Hopefully we'll find out tonight in tonight's featured game, Link, The Faces of Evil, for the Philips CDI.
Boy.
Hi, everybody. We can't put this off any longer. I'm fulfilling a promise I made in the name of charity. Once again, thanks to everybody who donated during our donation drive for the American Heart Association. It's because of that you were so generous that we're going to play all the way through Link, The Faces of Evil, starting with tonight.
Whew.
Oh, man. Well, if you remember, we previously played through the Wand of Gamelon. Mm-hmm. So that's the first half of the animation magic Philips CDI Zelda duology. So we got to get the second half of the story. We got to see where the rest of the memes come from.
We have to see the memes, folks.
We got to see all the cutscenes that have since been remixed and replaced in our heads with various deranged statements from our heroes like the King, Link, Princess Zelda, Impa.
You can't forget Morshu.
And Morshu. Oh my god, we're going to meet Morshu tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Morshu is only in one of these games, and it wasn't Wand of Gamelon. I want to see which one of these is better. Which one has more mimetic potential, which one plays better. That's what we hope to see tonight. And if we extend to another stream, the next time we play this as well. This is probably going to take 2 streams.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go for a 5-hour death stream on this one.
Oh, thank you.
We got to pace ourselves. We got to savor the journey, as it were. But for now, Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
Thank you, Neo Zero, 16-month resub and a wonderful Eltriok CDI Zelda emote. I love that. Thank
Good.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spectrum, and 25-bit donation. Thank you. Honest comment, this game's soundtrack goes way harder than it has any right to. We'll see.
Yeah, I put on some of the gameplay right before stream, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? This soundtrack's great." It kind of rules. Yeah.
Thank you, Sepicide19, for the 50-bit donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Drumcan Jones, 10-month resub. What the hell is a Squaddla anyway? I don't know.
That's what I hope to find out too. What's the deal with Morshu? What's up with Squaddla? What's for dinner? So many questions to ask tonight.
Kyrick, thank you for the 7-month resub. The goose is loose. Thought I tried out. Hope you both are doing well tonight. We're doing good. Thank you.
I was sourcing catchphrases during my solo stream last night, and Kyrick suggested the goose is loose.
It's good.
It's good. It reminds me a little bit too much of O.J. Simpson, but maybe maybe in the years after his passing, I'll be able to reclaim the goose is loose for my own promotion. We'll have to see.
Well, thank you, Shaxbert, 85-month resub. Oh boy, I can't wait to... You get the drill.
Oh, come on, you gotta finish it.
Well, I can't wait to... etc. Is that it?
Alex, do you know how that sentence ends?
Honey, you don't think I don't know about bombing the Dodongos?
Okay, yeah.
I know about
I'm
bombing the Dodongos.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Don't worry. Thank
All
you,
right,
Cartman.
let's hop in our Ford Bronco.
No! With the 100 bits, Cartman. Thank you, Danny. This stream is what all RetroPals fans are striving for. Thank you.
It's true. This is a legendary game. We're going to give it the attention and love it deserves, and I'm going to try and play through this thing. I've played through this before on my own time for fun. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it as I said those things. That's why my voice did that. I seem to remember this being a little bit easier, but also more of a pain in the ass to play than Wand of Gamelon, so we shall see. We'll have to see how my previous memories stand up. For fun?
For fun?
I hope to have some fun here tonight, so let's play Link the Faces of Evil. Let's do it.
Zinco Play, thank you for gifting a sub to Mail City. Welcome to Sub Club. We are doing it. Link the Faces of Evil.
Yeah. Thank you for the gift sub, and thanks everybody who subbed and gave bits and stuff.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's also a Humble Bundle up with the Zelda CDI successor, Arzette.
Oh, really?
If you want to pick that up
Humble Bundle?
for a bargain. Yeah, I went ahead and bought it.
Okay, I was like, you had to buy it. Come on.
But
Okay.
before we get to that, before we get to dessert, we have to eat our main course.
Oh, we have to eat the broccoli.
Yeah, the Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
The Philips CDI is basically Brussels sprouts, is what I'm saying.
Modern Brussels sprouts where it tastes better, or like classic Brussels sprout?
Oh, are you gatekeeping Brussels sprouts now? I see how it is.
No! I'm just saying that Brussels sprouts like really had a glow up because the Brussels sprout producers decided to breed them to not taste as bad. Like, that's like the real Brussels sprout conspiracy.
I don't believe it until I see a Philips CDI multimedia disc about it.
Okay.
Back again with Animation Magic. Krungo, thank you for the 100 bits.
We will have 2 fruity dudes today, don't worry.
At least 2 fruity dudes, that's our guarantee. I'm just gonna get in a position, gonna become a comfortable gamer here as I settle in for a night of pure gaming bliss. Let's do it. Alright, folks. Shout out all the lines as they show up in this intro if you know them. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
How can we help?
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon.
Great, I'll grab my stuff.
There is no time. Your sword is enough.
How about a kiss for luck?
You've got
Favorite
to be
Link coming
kidding.
up here. Look at that.
What a lie! We're off!
Wow, what are all those heads?
These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each.
I guess I'd better get going.
Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Here. And so our adventure begins. My god, it's been so long. Alex, you are our walkthrough guide / Sherpa, so please guide us and keep us safe.
We're gonna die on this mountain, buddy.
Where are we
All
headed
right.
to first?
Goronu. Get prepared for my beautiful pronunciations.
Garanu. All these places are made up for the
All right,
CDI.
go right to the bridge and then kill the Dairas and get the rubies.
You got it. I am getting a ton of rupees. Not rupees, rubies. Now, normally this game has music in one speaker and sound effects in the other. That's how I'm hearing it. But we crushed it down to mono for your viewing pleasure. And so we don't get a bunch of people in chat being like, "Oh, my left ear loves this." Do I have to just go to the end of this area?
Yeah, basically just go to the end and then go back.
I'm just ruby grinding.
Yeah, you're just ruby grinding. You're gonna grind for some rubies here, and then you're gonna, once you kill all these guys, you're gonna leave, and you're gonna come back. And then just keep doing it until you have 185 rupees.
185?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, luckily for you, this is the only fact that available, so.
Okay. We have no choice but to follow it. We do need to prepare for the journey ahead, and Morshu doesn't give his wares away for free.
Oh, don't worry. I'm actually having a soda with fiber in it, so. It's a Barbie themed soda. It's okay.
We'll get in there eventually.
Cool teeth.
The backgrounds in this are so good.
Yeah, there's like Olipop. It's all right. It's okay. It tastes like a healthy soda. I'll say that much.
I think I mentioned this before when we were playing Wand of Gamelon, but the way the Philips CDI does graphics is why this game looks so amazing. Because regular cartridge-based console games, they tended to save space by like, making it so you had tiled backgrounds and sprites that are made up of things that are basically easily reused. So I leave and I just re-enter, I guess.
Yeah, and then you come back.
Okay.
No, this isn't the company that got sued for not having enough fiber in it. This is a soda by the other company. It has more fiber, so they're not sued.
Anyway, the way old 8-bit and 16-bit games look with those repeated tiles in the background is because of disk-based limitations and because of the way the consoles worked. The Philips CDI doesn't do that. It doesn't have sprites per se, making it really difficult to make games with any kind of action in them. They kind of just have to fake it. But they're also not limited to traditional background choices, so you can just have a full painting as your background if you want it to, because you got a whole CD to work with. You don't have to deal with tile maps or whatnot. There are no rules. Alright, how many? Fuck, okay. we're like halfway there.
All right, let me know if the sound's a bit more audible now. I want you to hear those banging tunes.
Okay. Let me actually switch ears. There we go. I had the music in the wrong ear. Now I can hear the music but no sound effects. Well, we're gonna be here for a
Chad's
little
talking
bit.
a lot about Outback Steakhouse, so things are already going well.
Yeah, what's your opinion on Outback Steakhouse?
My opinion on Outback Steakhouse is that they closed a lot of locations. You know what else closed, Danny?
What?
The Hooters on the San Antonio Riverwalk.
No!
No, I know, right? How will I get mediocre wings now?
Surely you can't get them from the Rainforest Cafe or the Margaritaville.
Or literally any other location.
They're also on the Riverwalk.
It's just funny because I saw a news article that was just like, Hooters suddenly closed. And I'm just like, oh, sorry, Santa. I got like a literal news alert for it. So it was like, Google News Flash, Hooters closed. And I'm like, I guess this is news.
Damn. Where are we at here? 121? What did you
almost
say
there.
we needed? 185?
185, yeah.
All right.
You're doing it.
This game teaches kids patience, you see. Everything's all instant gratification nowadays. Back in my day, you had CD load times. You had to make Link grind for rubies before you could start playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the only console I had was a CDI. That's not true.
That is not true.
I'm stealing CDI valor here.
I was gonna say neither of us were in the economic class to have a
No,
CDI.
God,
no.
We could only afford one media, much less multiple.
God. I actually don't think I had. That's why we had to go with the Sega CD. That was the closest we could get to multimedia, and we.
We made do, damn it. Our games had Crisscross and Marky Mark in them, and we liked it. We loved it.
Sepasai, are you lying? Is Hooters now called Roosters, and it's more
What was there like a coup on Hooters, and they had to rename it?
Okay.
Everyone's getting cooed nowadays.
A lot of coups happening.
Yeah, a lot of coups, a lot of usurping going on. I'm gonna go ahead and then exit here. Oh, let's talk to this man.
Ow!
Lampoil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
I love that he got louder when he said, "You want it?"
Mm-hmm.
I do. I need these things. Thank you, sir. All right, one more trip through. What are these, Gurias? You said?
Yeah,
Guriaville, Daria's. Yeah.
Okay, Roosters is just a local chain that moved into the Hooters location. Okay.
Okay, I was scared. It's like, damn, the world around me is changing without me even knowing it. So enjoy your Hooters while you can, folks, because it may not be there the next time you look.
Did I tell you about it wasn't a knockoff, but the Hooters-esque restaurant I went to in Houston that had like an amazing barbecue?
I don't think you told me about that.
Okay, I'm sorry to have to tell y'all what it was called.
What?
Beavers.
Okay.
And you'll be glad to know all the waitresses were very surly.
Okay, that's good. I like that
I don't
part.
think it was intentional. I just think they hated their boss.
I'd hate my boss if I worked at Beavers.
Yeah, like they had to dress like sexy bikini sports bar waitresses, but like, yeah.
All right, we're ready to buy.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Hooters knockoff called Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I passed by that in Round Rock the other day, and I was just like, oh, I remember that place. It almost got destroyed by a tornado.
A lot of really good names for strip clubs. Okay, Danny's top 3 names of strip clubs that
Okay.
they've seen over their lifetime. Number 3, Twin Peaks.
Okay, that's good.
Number 2, one near the airport here in town called the Landing Strip.
Okay.
And number 1, seen in the wilds of Arizona, it's the Alaskan Bush Company.
Are you... All right.
Lampoil, rope, bombs. You want
That
it?
concludes my top
It's
3.
yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
All right, how many of these things are we buying each?
We are buying 4 bombs.
Okay, bomb, and a bomb.
7 ropes.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how much lamp oil?
7.
Jesus Christ.
This guy wants you prepared.
Oh, there's also a special scene if you try to buy something and don't have enough money.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
I love the way he pulls back when he goes, That's a classic of CDI.
Alright, let's go to Nortinka.
Okay, Alex, if you would, push Shift F7 on the keyboard.
Oh, I sure will do that.
And then push 1. Just making some backup save states.
Good!
Because,
No, I agree with this.
MAME occasionally has crashing problems with CDI games. What did you say I'm looking for?
Nortinka.
Tinka, huh?
There.
Alright, what are we doing in Nortinka?
We are going to the far left of the last igloo on the upper level and getting the key.
Okay. Ooh, hot James. This track's good. I slightly recall, yeah, they drop snowballs. Oh, man. It's all coming back to me now. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits.
Mm-hmm. And get the snowballs that they leave behind.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna need a lot of snowballs. I'm
Yeah,
actually
at
gonna
least
grind for 30.
Okay. Yeah, they suggest 40, so 30
I'll
sounds
grind
like
for
it.
40 actually.
Okay.
We're better off doing this now.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. The Northinka remembers.
Come back when you're Little Richard. That's a good sentence mix. Yeah, so luckily all the enemies you kill here drop snowballs,
Oh, nice.
which you do need. This is a unique consumable to Faces of Evil. There's no real analog to this in Wand of Gamelon. It's just a little extra thing that makes this game a little more of a pain in the ass. I mean, complex. Complexity is good.
Complexity is good. I like a little rat freeze.
Yeah, there's some good creatures in this, gotta say. This was back when Zelda monsters were just barely rendered in pixels. Like, occasionally they had artwork in the manuals, but the artists here at Animation Magic were just using their imagination.
Mm-hmm. I do love how sick the music's getting.
I'm gonna go in here.
Okay.
Help! Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
Spectreman, thank you for the 25
Thank
bits.
you.
Yeah, that's technically important. This is a historical landmark in many ways. God, I forget you have to wait for Link to go back into idle position before he holds his shield out.
Good kill.
What does the walkthrough say?
Walkthrough says, after we have the 40 snowballs, we go to Crater Cove.
Okay. Oh, if you're new to these games, dying doesn't have much consequence. If you died 3 times in a row, you get kicked out to the map, but otherwise you lose very little progress. You keep all your items and stuff. This game's surprisingly smooth and fluid in terms of progression once you get past the initial grind. I know it's hard to believe me saying that when I'm grinding for snowballs, but
I don't know. I have a real soft spot for Animation Magic's work. I know it's kind of sicko mode, but I like that about it.
yeah.
I like that they were just very different.
It's different. It's an unconventional approach to something that is now extremely mainstream. Like, everyone knows about Zelda and they memorize the lore and they track it across literally dozens of games. And this was just back when Zelda was barely 2 or 3 games. So here you have some weirdo company stepping in and being like, here's our vision of it. Do you like this? Nintendo was like, God, no. Did they get some of the Animation Magic team to work on RZ? That's cool. Okay, we got 20 snowballs. We're almost there.
Really? That's so cool that they worked on RZ. Okay.
I know they got some of the voice actors too.
Really? That is charming. I'm charmed. That's cool.
That's a game with some real fondness for the thing that it's paying tribute to. They're not just in it for the money.
They're not in it
You
to
can
be
tell.
like, lol, do you remember the Faces of Evil and the YouTube poops?
The enemies don't respawn.
Yeah, you may have to leave and come back to get them to respawn so you get more snowballs.
Okay. No! Fuck! I used a rope. Maybe that didn't count. Alright, we have a little bit of downtime before I start the quest in earnest, so why don't we fill that time with a shameful admission. But first, Revenant, thank you for 53 months of
53
dinner.
months of dinner.
Before we get
Yum.
to the shame portion of the program. All right.
Uh,
So the last game that we played for charity was a game called Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for the Game Boy Advance.
oh, here we go, folks.
This is
Sit
something.
down.
This is something that only Alex knows. I thought about taking this with me to the grave, but since we have some time to fill, I might as well tell it to everybody watching. So you remember while we played Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, I had a lot of trouble with the game. In particular, I noticed something that I hadn't ever noticed when I played the game before, which was that Sonic seemed to have more trouble going to the left than to the right. I tested this out. I was pretty sure that that was a thing. Even people tried the game out after seeing me struggle with it, and they didn't seem to notice anything was wrong with me saying that. They were just like, yep, game's fucked up. It's a pain in the ass to play. After that stream, I looked down at my controller and saw that it had a blue LED active on it. First of all, I didn't know that the controller had an LED, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I started pressing buttons, and I noticed that the LED stayed lit for every button on the controller, except when I pushed left on the D-pad, in which it started blinking. So I put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, oh my god, I somehow enabled auto-fire for left on the D-pad for Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis.
Yep.
And I didn't notice because the game was just that messed up. I was just like, yep, that tracks. This game's garbage. It probably plays like this normally. Now, don't ban me just yet, because you don't know the whole story.
Okay, what's the rest?
I've never had that issue with this controller before. I figured it out afterwards in thinking about it. I realized what happened is that I enabled auto-fire when I sat on the controller before the stream. Or in other words, oops, I broke the game with my huge
I was
ass.
gonna say, Danny had an ass-made moment.
It literally did. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to have kept that from you, but surely you understand. And now you know. And now we have 43 snowballs, so we can move on, me and my huge ass.
Let's go on to Crater Cove.
I distinctly remember that before the stream, because I have all these controllers and keyboards and accessories laid out where I sit, and I was like, damn it, sat on the damn controller. Oh well, time to play Sonic. But that's the dangers of streaming. Sometimes you sit on the controller and break the whole game.
Alright, Danny, you're gonna want to go to the end of the lower rock level and get the key.
Okay. Glad I got that off my chest.
Yeah, I'm glad that confession happened. Yeah, Danny's a real devil dumper.
Devil dumper Danny. The things I do for streaming. Wait a minute. Do you instantly put your shield out when you duck?
Maybe.
I think you do. Or at least he assumes the position faster than he does while standing.
Alright, now you see that hut? You're gonna want to go in there.
Okay.
And
Death warp.
use bombs on the crabs to kill them quickly and easily.
Okay, you got it. The one up and to the left.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
I think these crabs you can actually just, like, stab. Yeah.
Okay.
They take a lot of hits, but you do get to save some bombs at least. There, aren't you glad you sat through the grinding now?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you glad I sat on the controller? Alright, what's this guy's deal?
Biggest crab I ever caught.
It's a Goma.
You're pretty good. Here.
Thanks.
So you get the magic sword, the master sword, from just this random guy who likes crabs. So that's pretty cool. Cartman, thank you for the 100
There's
bits.
my boy. So here's these giant enemy crabs.
Keep going, boy. You're doing real well. Once you get rid of Ganon, we can get back to fishing.
I hope we can get back to fishing.
Well, I guess you really don't have to kill that crab. You can just move on.
That's his pet.
Okay. Go back to the first hut and go in, and then talk to the woman there.
Okay. Ow.
I don't like those crabs.
It's a Goma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Link. I guess I'm not I was about to say I'm not politically correct. I don't know what that has to do with anything. She's got a knife.
Dyras came straight from the
Ah!
fighter till I boarded the vent. Used a skull for a latch and not one Dyras figured it out.
It's scary.
Okay, go back to the skull outside and strike it.
Yeah, she uses the skull as a latch. She said in between stabs. Yeah.
Key, and go in the cave, and then use the snowballs on the fire Dyras.
Okay. I died, so
Okay,
I'll just go right back in. I'm pretty sure it still counts as me having the key.
cool.
What a cool game this is.
Very cool.
I freaking love Faces of Evil. Oh yeah, we need
Snowballs.
snowballs. Here's the fucked up part about this game. You have to kill these guys with snowballs, and they drop fireballs, which are the only items you can kill other kinds of enemies with. So there's a kind of weapon currency trading system.
Okay.
Does it say you need a certain amount of fireballs?
No,
or...
it just says take the fire stones they leave behind on the Triforce map.
Okay, if we need more, we can always come back.
Okay.
Again, this element isn't in Wand of Gamelon at all. It's just something that makes this game unique.
I do love the sicko music here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna do that again. That's good. I didn't have too much health anyway. I turned around in time to block that, but Link did not assume
Block position.
his block position. I'm gonna blame that one on
Man,
Link.
Zelda's Adventure. I don't know about that one.
I don't like Zelda's Adventure. That game is way, way worse than these. I would call these two games actually playable and even enjoyable if you know what you're doing, but Zelda's Adventure is kind of garbagey. Also, it sells for over $1,000 now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It is by far the most expensive CDI game. And it's for that, not one of the good ones.
What? Like, not even a Facer?
Not a Facer. A Facer you can get for a cool $20 bill.
Go back to Nortinka.
Okay. Alright, you want to save me? Shift F7 and push 2 this time. Alright, what are we doing in Nortinka?
We're gonna go in the first door above you. You're gonna talk to the woman, select the fire stones, and shoot her with one if you need help.
Shoot her with one?
That's what it says. If you need
Okay.
help.
Oh, right. Yeah. I got you. I forgot it was the ice lady.
You're as cold as ice.
Help! Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
In Toho lore, this is Cherno's mom.
Oh, cool.
Here, have some water of life. My, you're thirsty. Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Ah, I see.
We just gonna go through this door now?
Yeah, it says go into the door to your right, use the fire stones on the monkey-looking critters, and go to the top of the mountain.
Oh, those are some monkey-looking critters.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a previous track, but they added onto it, or this
Yeah.
is like a remix or something. Eh.
Nice.
Oh boy. Now the problem with using fully painted art instead of tile mapped graphics is that fucking. Is that fucking
It's not, no.
is that often the points where you have to jump are not obvious. Also, we have Amiga droplets here. I didn't realize those were hurting me.
I do like the colored pencil look of the backgrounds. I actually really like the way the backgrounds look artistic. I think
It's
that's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, makes the game look neat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm a monkey critter.
surprise, dickweed.
And then you go in the door.
They face towards the camera like a freaking Victoria painting or something.
And you should talk to that lady.
Okay.
I am the reader, Ipo. If you bring me the Book of Korodai, I will gladly read the secret verse.
The Book of Korodai, eh?
Alright, well, why don't you strike the Triforce map and get out of here?
Okay. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you.
This could be, yeah, that makes sense that they would be in here. Wow, the Tokyo Lighthouse.
Tokyo Lighthouse is where we're going next.
Sick. I know about Tokyo Tower.
Alright, so we're gonna go right along the lower level. We're gonna cross the bridge and jump the gap in the next bridge.
Okay, you got it. Let me get mangled by these birds first of
Alright.
all. I have a copy of Morrowind now. What am I gonna do with that? It came in the Humble Bundle with Arzette.
Oh, cool! Morrowind!
I only say that
Classic.
because those guys remind me of Cliff Racers. That's the only thing I know about
You're gonna want to
Morrowind.
go up the ladder and take the key.
Okay. The only things I know about Morrowind are for watching my former roommates play it. 90% of the game, from what I can tell, is Cliff Racers diving at you, and then you go, God damn it, Cliff Racers.
Alright, go to the right, go in the door, and you're gonna go down and talk to the woman.
That's accurate? Okay, good. I don't know why that game's so acclaimed. All you do is get attacked by pterodactyls. This track is funky.
Leave Link alone! Oh my god!
I'm doing the duck walk as hard as I can.
You're not afraid of dragons, are you?
Oh my goodness.
Of course not.
Then get my necklace back from Gliok, okay? Pretty please.
Okay.
How about I just die in front of you?
Go out the door beside you.
Okay, well, I gotta get back to it. Man, things just pelt you in this game. We're gonna run for it. Okay, we made it.
Okay. Now you're gonna cross the bridge or go under it and go into the lighthouse.
Lighthouse, got it. Dude, I love the way it handles the music. It just takes these initial beats and themes and expands on them as you go through each level. Was the FAQ author having a laugh by saying you could go the lower route? Because
Maybe. Maybe that's a little route.
oh, I see. It's like one of those Bon Jovi songs where the
Right.
guitar sounds like it's burping.
Go in there and talk to the man.
Can do. There's no man here.
He's up the stairs.
Okay. Oh, I should mention, this game is up to jump.
That's so European.
Yeah. It's not just Amiga droplets. This game has Amiga in its DNA. Well, that was my third life loss. We're gonna have to do that again. No problem.
It's okay. I'm gonna have more of my fiber soda. Let's see here. Yep, that's fiber.
Can you taste it?
No, I mean, it's kind of got like Olipop has like a sickly. It's not like.
Sickly.
Well, I feel bad. I don't really like artificial sweetener, but I can, I'll drink it.
Yeah.
I'll So it's got that problem. But it does have the thing where because it has so much fiber in it, my gut does feel better after I have one. So
Oh,
it's
good.
just like, yeah.
Yeah, the CDI has 2 buttons, but the second button is for entering doors and opening the inventory. So there's no way they could have mapped that to jump. No way whatsoever.
God, I love this funky beat.
I think after I clear these on stream, I'm finally going to check out those fan remakes of these 2 games.
Oh yeah, I wonder if those are
They
good.
ported them to Windows and
Really?
fixed the controls and added subtitles to the cutscenes. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm really gonna die.
Oh, this is a bad situation all around. Yeah!
Yep. Oh, those remakes were done by the RZ guy. Wow, so it was like a proof of concept.
That's really cool, actually. I'm glad that just someone has such an affection for the game that they ended up making RZ. I think that's good. Thank you for having an affection for a shitty game.
The best art inspires other artists.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you give that a think?
I am thinking, what do we inspire?
Hopefully no one.
Shout out to everyone who streams weird games. We directly inspired you.
Yeah, we're taking credit for it.
No, God.
You're welcome. What do you think? Can I climb this with 2 hearts?
I think you can do it.
You fucker.
Got 1 heart.
You just threw a mace right at my damn head. Aha.
Aha.
Look at this shit.
Nice.
I'm gaming the system. I'm gaming the game.
It's mighty dark with all the evil about. Keep this lantern full. It'll light your way.
Thanks.
Link, why are you so pink?
Alright, go leave and go back to Nortinka, and you're gonna get some more snowballs. They suggest 99.
Is that a typo?
No, I suggest 99. You'll use them eventually anyways.
Alright, do I have any more ass stories to tell?
I think that is the main one that I've been thinking about, at least. I've been thinking a lot about that story.
This says a lot about society.
It really does say a lot about society, that you blamed a video game for a problem that was your ass.
And yet, can you blame me? Because the game was so fucked up in every way. It's like, it would be less funny if it was any other game, I think. But just because that game was so messed up, I didn't even notice that I broke it with my ass.
Danny, I have to say it. Would you say you made an ass out of yourself?
I would not.
Okay, I just, I had to check.
I know, you had to go for it.
You can't
As a jester, you're obligated to.
Ban Alex, thank you. We live in a society, and then Danny sits on it. Thank you for the bits, Cartman.
Look, I've only ruined a little bit of my streams with my ass, alright?
The shield does, protect you from some things, but it's a pain in the ass to bring up. There's like a...
Yeah, there's a delay when Link stops moving before he'll assume the shield position. And it's really hard to react to enemy bolts, but you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I can get the most snowballs from that one hut. Maybe if I exit and re-enter this map a bunch of times.
Yeah, they suggest that.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. This is like the best track in the game. We can afford to hear it a few times.
Thank you, Mr. Up, for the 9-month resub. Love the pals. Thank you.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Alright, after I do this, remember to save for me.
Okay. Shift F7, I'll remember.
I'm so glad both of these games are fully playable in MAME, like crashing aside.
Mm-hmm.
The MAME CDI driver has its problems, but they had their priorities straight. I knew people wanted to play the Zelda games and the Hotel Mario. What I really want to see is an FPGA Mr. Core for the Philips CDI. I know
That would be the dream!
I know no one gives enough of a shit to make that actually happen, and I don't blame you. But if that were to happen, that would be a boon. And I would stream every single game for Philips CDI that MAME doesn't support. I'd do it too.
You would.
I also discovered the other day, I don't know why this didn't occur to me before, but you can plug USB hard drives into the Mister. And upon realizing that, I was like, oh, fuck. Because it basically has perfect support for the Saturn and PS1 now. And I put a full set of PC Engine CD-ROM games on a hard drive, and that works fine. So we're set to go with some multimedia content in the future.
Nice.
I really want to play PC Engine games.
Me too. You Tough Ghost, 42-month resub. Thank you. That's a lot of ass months. Thank you.
That's a lot of ass months.
It's a lot of ass.
Thank you, Tough Ghost. Halfway there.
Okay, you're getting it.
I'm getting it all right. So, what's new in the world of gaming? Should I ask? Has any...
I don't know what's been going on in the world of gaming. I haven't even been playing Fortnite really this season. I've been taking a break. I got Windows 98 working on my tablet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it barely runs and it sucks, and I'm not using it at all.
Yeah, the CDI has a trackball controller.
Yeah.
Look up the Philips CDI Kids controller if you want a real laugh.
I love that controller.
I've got one of those.
I love it so much.
Yes, Link. Hey, Ebs.
Welcome.
How you doing? I'm playing this game, the old favorite. Right now, I'm grinding for snowballs.
Oh, speaking of Cybertruck, Danny, I saw something that was like the memes online. Danny, I saw Tesla ran right towards a pedestrian. It stopped in time.
Cool.
But I saw that the thing, it did the thing. It sped up toward, I was in a parking lot and it sped up towards the pedestrian. I was like, what the hell?
It did the thing where it saw a pedestrian and sped up.
It did. And the person, you could tell they had to really brake on it fast. And the guy was like, what the hell? And we're all just, yeah. The guy was okay. There was, the guy's fine. You didn't get hit. No one,
Wow,
whatever.
cartoons are real.
It was one of those things where I was just like, oh, that happens. This is why I don't like Teslas, because I walk and I'm afraid one of them's going to see me and it's going to go like Christine mode.
Streamer identified.
Yes.
Engaging maximum overdrive mode.
That's the thing, is I know it's going to do that. I know it's going to be like pedestrian sighted. Oh, there was a Cybertruck in a Pride Parade. I think I mentioned that I did mention that there was, I saw the rainbow Cybertruck the other day. One of your neighbor's Teslas started to veer towards you when you were taking out the garbage? Why?
Oh my God.
Why do these cars have a bloodlust? Sorry.
I think that's a legit mechanic that they have in them. Like a blood meter that needs to be filled with the blood of pedestrians. How many we got now? We're pretty close. If you're just now joining us, we're grinding up to 99 snowballs because the walkthrough says to. And from what I remember at the game, that is a good idea. I have played through this before, and I even kind of like it. This game's fun.
I don't like playing this game as much because it's not as fun. But, to me, I should say. Okay. But I appreciate it for what it is, and I really like the aesthetic.
It's like nothing else. I've never seen another Zelda game that looks like this. Maybe the new one can change its art style and look more like this. Fucking wow. Oh yeah, since we played Wand of Gamelon, Nintendo announced their first Zelda game where you play as Zelda. Mm-hmm. I think you could in like Hyrule Warriors or whatever, but she's like the star of the show now. But you know better as a watcher of Retro Pals, Zelda has been in a game already, and Nintendo didn't even do it.
Zelda's been in 2 games.
2 games, eh?
Yeah, she was in the Zelda one, and then she's in that awful Zelda's Adventure that sucks.
Oh, right, yeah. Shit, she was in that one, too. So, okay. Nintendo really spending a long time catching up with Philips. Maybe Zelda's Adventure I could eventually do with extreme save stating. That game, I don't jive with that game on a personal level. we have beef.
I guess it's cool that there are murder cars on the road that want to kill you. I'd prefer if they didn't, but who am I? Who am I to, I'm just a pedestrian.
Everyone back then predicted flying cars. Nobody predicted murder cars that have a bloodlust meter.
I wish that was part of the Jetsons, where George gets in his car and his car is like, must murder.
Isn't the future wonderful? The future is wonderful because you can emulate Link the Faces of Evil without having a working CDI, and that's beautiful to me.
That is beautiful, and I think that's really good for the world to have more access to the CDI. I bet!
Yeah.
All the problems going on, I bet we could solve them. If everybody just sat around, played some Link. The Faces of Evil.
Alex is making a comical shrug while he speaks his truth into the microphone. I'm just a normal guy. Here's my normal guy opinion. I think you should play the video games.
You're so close.
Give me your balls. Alright, we got him.
Link ate my balls.
Balls obtained. I am the Cybertruck. Okay, we gotta continue on the journey before I lose my mind.
Okay, we gotta go to Firestorm Lake. Firestone. A Firestorm is a Second Life viewer. Firestone.
Why don't you save me?
Alright, shift 7 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Firestorm, Mountain, Firestone.
Firestone.
Bridgestone.
Bridgestone. Was it Firestone? The tires that were exploding? I forget. Use bombs on the Octoroks. I guess you don't have to, but you could. Go to the raft, go right and up.
Okay. I don't need bombs for these guys. You gotta bomb the Dongos, not Octoroks.
Yeah, true.
Can't wait to do that.
I feel bad, but this game does make me crave eating like Zelda, Link, you know, the enemies, not the carrot, but you know.
Okay.
I don't want to eat Link or Zelda; they would be disgusting. I'm sorry.
Cannibalism's starting to look pretty good. Oh, there's snowball guys.
Snowballs on them,
okay.
yeah. So yeah, you go on the raft, you go right and up, and then you use a bomb on the boulder.
Okay.
I just think Octoroks look tasty. I haven't had, man, I need seafood badly.
I bet an Octorok would be delicious.
It looks so good.
Get you some of that Hyrule calamari.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there like a Zelda cookbook that someone plagiarized for their fantasy novel?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, where it was like how to make something, you just throw some apples into something.
Yeah, we used some Octorok ink. Which is a thing I created, me, the fantasy author, and not Nintendo. Fucking.
That was bullshit.
If I have to grind for more snowballs, so help me God, I'll do it.
Luckily, we saved, so you can just go back to your save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they plagiarized recipes from Breath of the Wild, which is so funny to me.
I don't need to look this up. An Octorok is a real creature.
Oh, you had crawfish? Crawfish is, it's so good. Our a local Chinese place chain here in Austin, they do crawfish fried rice every crawfish season, and
I love crawfish fried rice.
Isn't it so good? It's so good. It's my favorite thing. All right, go in the. It says bomb a boulder.
They playing the same game as I am.
I guess just go up, get in the cave. Talk to this guy.
Look what has happened.
In the darkest nightmare hour, when not moon nor sun has risen, I take Zelda in my power. I shall keep her in my prison.
Okay, you're going to, use the snowballs. No, you're gonna use a lantern.
Okay.
Then you're gonna use a snowball on the fireballs.
It's not looking good for old Link right now. not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna close this menu and I am going to explode. Yeah. Okay, so we have a fresh stock of lives. That's good. Wasted a little bit of resources, but otherwise I think we're doing pretty good. The game will get easier once I get more hearts. This initial grind is pretty tough.
It is, yeah. CDI Ganon is sick. He's so cool.
I like CDI Ganon. He makes some fucked up faces. I like when he just zooms up towards the camera and his face is all distorted. It's just like the thing he does.
I don't like all the lava and the acid. I hate acid. I'm not a big fan of acid and acidic things.
You hate ass?
I'm sorry, that's not true.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm normal. I don't think you're allowed to watch Retro Pals and hate ass.
Who amongst you?
Whomst amongst us?
Acid.
Alright.
Well, it's looking like I need to take another death, so I'm just gonna do this in the darkness. Link dies in darkness. Lamp.
Alright, use snowballs on the fireballs and grab the grapple berries on the way down.
The grapple berries!
They're gonna look like grapes.
There's 2 of them.
There they are.
Got him. Grapple berries. Is that all there is in here?
Use snowballs on the fireball that's stationary at the bottom of the cave and take the fire diamond.
Okay, let's see if I can do that.
That guy, yeah.
God damn it.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm taking a normal sip of Barbie soda.
We got the grapple berries, that's the important part. Yeah, you really do need a shit ton of snowballs in this game, don't you? Dude, hit the background instead of the thing.
I'm sorry, honey. Oh, I know the news that I heard about today that I showed Danny. Up in Michigan, they got a big sinkhole going on.
Yeah?
Yeah, the soccer field up in Alton, Michigan. Just,
Fire diamond, got it.
nice.
We're out of
Get
here.
out of here. Okay. Now you're going to go to Spearfish Falls.
Okay. Give me another save, why don't you?
Alright.
Yeah, that sinkhole is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and no one got hurt or anything. It just, except for one lamp. One poor lamp.
Oh no, poor lamp.
You're gonna go down to the raft and get on it. Duck when entering the cave.
Okay. Well, these guys just generated the shit out of me. Would have liked to have some health. Duck. Now, did they tell me to duck just so I could get hit in the head and die?
I'm assuming not. Yeah, go right, then up to the top, blast the boulder. On the way.
Man, this painting is beautiful. Wish I could buy the originals of some of these paintings.
Same.
Maybe this game's actually impossible. Maybe my memories are wrong.
This game is so hard.
A little bit. It's a true gamer's challenge.
Alright, yeah, there's the boulder. You got it all.
Also keep in mind, this game had to support trackballs, various media controllers, in addition to a standard controller. So controls are not as responsive as they might otherwise be, in other words.
Okay, exit the cave. Go up.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Just looks like a pain in the ass. Actually, you know what? I didn't really save any time.
That's okay.
Whale?
Let's see. Blast ball. Go in the opening. I have no idea where that opening is.
Does it say to use ropes?
No.
Yeah, the CDI controllers function as mice, basically. That's how they're mapped in MAME by default. Okay, I know what to do this time. And hopefully that boulder will remain unbouldered. They got the flying swordfish!
I guess the only other exciting news I have is I got some mushroom jerky.
Fuck!
Oh, wow.
Alright, let's re-roll a new set of 3 lives.
Okay.
Mushroom jerky, huh?
Yeah, it's usually $6. It was on sale for $1.50. I've had it before. I actually really like it.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it doesn't taste like beef jerky, but it tastes good, so that's fine.
Why do you just walk on screen and everything pelts you all at once and you lose all your health? On the CDI, where you barely have any control at all. guys, they were artists. I don't know if they were game designers.
Unlike the mushroom coffee, the mushroom jerky tastes good.
Good. Where did that come from? Did you see? What hit me? Fucking... Ugh.
Go one. I like that you...
You see the stupid shit I had to do there?
Yeah.
We're re-rolling again.
Okay.
Good thing we have infinite continues.
Yeah. The thing is, it doesn't taste like beef jerky at all, but it tastes like it's a tasty snack. I like when vegan snacks like don't try to be something else. They're just like, I don't know, it tastes good. Do you like it? And I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
You can go in the cave without ducking.
Okay,
for
that
what it's
guy
worth.
was just trying to...
And if you stand up, you get hit. Maybe this walkthrough author is an in-game character who's on Ganon's side.
I think unlike a lot of our facts, I think you're getting better advice than usual.
Okay. When we were racing Virtual Hydlide, me and Bloom and Rin and Drop, we discovered that the Virtual Hydlide walkthrough is similarly incomplete in the way that the Hydlide walkthrough was incomplete.
Nice,
So
nice!
it's just a series tradition to leave out some crucial details for fun. I'm gonna use ropes here because it doesn't seem possible to climb. And in fact, I'm gonna take a death here so I have full health.
Nice.
You can't actually climb here. Can you climb over here? Nope. Does that use your ropes when you do that? It doesn't. Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Then what the fudge?
I don't know. Exit the cave. Go up.
Yeah.
That's go in the opening is all it says.
Where is this opening?
Can you jump? Yeah, you jump that way.
I'm not seeing it.
Me either.
Look up a walkthrough. Look up a video. I have plenty of time.
Well, I have to take control to do that. Is that okay?
Oh, no, that's not okay.
Well, then I can't look it
All
up.
right. Someone else look up a video then. Maybe it's some sprite I'm not seeing, but it doesn't seem like there's any climbable spot there. Every enemy in this game just instantly just starts hucking shit at you the second you go on screen. It's kind of like a QTE game. You just gotta memorize the inputs. How was that a double KO? Go fuck yourself. I mean, I like this game. Do you have a...
I am going to check
Okay.
this. Use this. Oh.
Look up Zelda CDI, the caves of Fuck Island, or whatever it's called. How climb. Did it again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is the harder game.
This is where a speedrunner got walled on this game a couple of GDQs ago.
GDQ? What hope do I have? I'm fucked. GDQ starts this Sunday, by the way.
Really? Oh, okay, I'm watching. I'm actually at the exact part you're at. So.
Okay.
Okay. This sucks. No, they're not that bad, but they're really gonna die soon here. Come on, you're not gonna make it.
I would like it if Link would jump. I think that might be neat. One more.
Okay, this guy's just... Bro. So, what they do is...
I'm gonna die here. Yeah. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Do I duck? Alright, so duck. Maybe you just have to die.
No, I'm gonna figure this. No, I'm all in on this now. I gotta see how this goes. Oh, you jump off the side.
What side?
Jump up the left side.
Fucking why? This is impossible.
Yep, I see what you do. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay, we got this. So, tactical jumping, and a lot of it. Let me move my mic back. There we go.
Left side, you say?
Yeah. Oh, you made a plushie and sent it to SGDQ? That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I should be able to... Yeah, there you go. Jump up the rocks and just keep on jumping. There you
Are
go.
you kidding me?
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
What was I just saying earlier about tile-based graphics being easier to tell where you can jump and that being more of a problem here? That's so cool. What a good game. Oh,
There's the opening.
That's too many guys. What were you thinking putting so many guys here?
Okay. Talk to the fairies.
You're doing great, Link. You are our hero. Here's a life heart. We know you can beat Ganon.
I had to work for that life heart. It's an Alan Wake plush. Nice.
Nice.
It's not my first Zelda game, but it is my favorite.
Okay, go up and into the opening. Did you do that?
No.
Okay. Did you wait to listen to my instructions?
I kind of walked to the right and fell in the lake.
Oh.
I don't think that's something you could have helped, though. Yeah, you died in the fairy spring, the healing waters. You drowned in the healing waters. People today don't realize Nintendo still wouldn't be making Zelda games if not for this game.
That's true. This was the game that really brought Zelda to the forefront of gamers' minds.
Yeah, it lit a fire in the heart of Shigeru Miyamoto.
Good luck.
Nah, this is easy now. Especially now that I have that extra heart. That's so silly. It's literally a painting puzzle.
Why are there so
Does
many?
there have to be 12 of them? I think the game still would have been fun if there were 11 instead of 12.
Go up into the opening over here.
Okay. Fairies? Can you give me a life refill?
You're doing great, Link. You are our hero. Here's some water of life. Drink, Link.
Okay.
Oh, feels good. Having 4
Okay,
hearts.
now go into, go up and into the opening. So do that. And then you're gonna go up along the left side and cross the bridge.
Okay. Oh, now the guy knows what the left side is?
I know you're complaining, but this is genuinely one of the best walkthroughs we've ever had to deal with.
Okay.
You know that's true, though. There's no bullshit in here. It's kind of nice. It's all just, you know... It's not confusing the rights and the lefts, okay?
I like when walkthrough authors call women characters bitches. I think that's always
Go in the
delightful.
cave and then toss a bomb at the creature.
Okay. Take that,
Grab the
dickweed.
necklace.
What do I do about this head?
Doesn't say.
Necklace, got it.
Use a rope on the ledge below the doorway.
Yeah, you look at walkthroughs, you're gonna see some casual sexism and racism every so
Yeah,
often.
absolutely.
That's not a... That was an opening, not a boulder.
Okay, so you're gonna,
What now?
you're going to go back the bridge, go up along the right side.
Okay. I
then-
hope that's a continue point. Okay, good.
Yeah, and then you're gonna want to go to the, get the key.
Why did they make this one stage have 50,000 different component parts, where the other levels are just like, go into the door and talk to the guy?
Yeah, right? And there's 1,000 enemies going after you, which is not fun.
It's kind of fun.
For you, not for me.
You're not even playing.
I'm the one defending this poor writer here. Talk to the lady.
Nice cauldron.
Stir the berries in the tub. Let the juices soak the glove. Let Link fight and never cower. For his glove's a glove of power.
You got the power glove.
Thanks.
All right,
Let the juices soak the glove.
get out of here, honey.
I may be old and ugly, but I still know a few tricks.
Cool. All right, that was tough. Why don't you save me?
We are going back to Tokyo to the lighthouse.
Tokyo.
The toy school, whatever. Yeah. Now you're going to return the necklace to the woman.
It's nice to have a fourth heart instantly drained away by enemies instead of a third heart. It's just psychologically it feels better. Do you think Link just runs in out of breath being chased by like 50 enemies? Let me in! You gotta let me in!
I got 12 guys on my ass. Yeah, we've already met Morshu. We already encountered our best friend.
We'll go see him again if we ever need to restock.
That's nice. I like him a lot.
He doesn't give credit.
You fell down the hole.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened, and you died.
I think it would be helpful if everyone in chat said you fell down a hole every time I fell down a hole.
I think they should do that, and I think they should judge you too.
Okay. Enter your recognition that I fell in a hole along with your judgment of my play skill.
There you go.
We'll take this into account for future RetroPal streams. Oh yeah, it's this house. Lady, look at the state of this place. First of all, you got a pterodactyl problem. Second of all, your shit's all broken and twisted.
How sweet. Mwah. My husband gave me this. He's an
Ma'am?
abominum now. Here. It's not much, but it'll still carry water.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to the caves.
Where to from here, though?
To this, you have to leave this area.
Okay.
Get out of here, and then hit the Triforce to get out of the lighthouse.
That's fine. I wanted that to happen.
So you're gonna want to go to the Suragon caves.
Thank
you. You're gonna want to go left.
I like that was clearly a volcano on the map. Just assuming we're gonna need to kill these monkey-like creatures.
Yeah.
New music track, at least.
Let's go left, drop down, and then go into the right cave.
The right cave. All right.
get the ice crystal.
I see it. I bet I don't even need a lamp for this. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, like, see, check this out.
Okay.
Ah, take that, Morshoe. I don't need your freaking lamp oil. Bombs, rope. You want it? No, I don't. All right, where to now?
Okay. You climb the wall to the left.
Okay, I can do that. It's yours, my friend.
It is yours. I wish I could meet Morshoe in real life. Do people dress up as Morshoe?
Probably at, like, furry conventions.
Really?
Kidding me? This is a joke. This game playing a joke on me. Is it having a laugh?
I hate those critters.
Alright, let's try the alternate way up.
Destroy the boulder with the power glove.
The power glove, eh?
Go inside and talk to the woman, it says. What woman? I guess a monkey.
I see a monkey. Is the monkey a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Is that our business? Lady, you got a baboon in your cave.
Yes. Can we do something about that? God, I know there's gotta be a Morshoe avatar in, like, VR chat. Is she married to Morshoe?
The deaths in this game are so funny. Is Morshoe married?
Is
Look up Zelda Wiki.
Is Morshoe?
Eh?
Morshoe is a sylph. Shopkeeper. Anyways, there's that lady. You're gonna want to talk to her.
Before you face the foul fiend Ganon, you must conquer Fortress Central, where the treasure of death is hidden. Bring it to me. Be gone.
That was Escape from Cyber City Link right there.
All right, get out of here.
It was a really good face. It's Disney Elsa's Frozen Spider-Man.
And now we gotta go get bombs, lamp oil, and fire.
Oh my God, really?
We gotta go back to Morshoe, baby.
Folks, we're going back to Morshoe. A sylph.
Hey, Morshoe. All right.
How much do we need?
We need 15 bombs.
Uh-huh. What else?
At least 6 lamp oils. And you're gonna need at least 5 firestones, but I think you have 5 firestones already, so
I think I do.
yeah, I think you're good here.
I don't want to tell you what the king does with that lamp oil after having watched several YouTube poops. What do you got to say, man?
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
I had enough boobies.
You did. Never mind. Okay. Now you're going to go to the Fortress Centrum.
Okay. Give me a save. As long as you have rubies. That basically works in the real world, too. You can get anything you want. It's yours, my friend, as long as you have rubies.
That is true.
Yeah, the Wand of Gamelon Shopkeeper is nowhere near as good.
Alright, you're going to want to go to the bottom of the mountain. And then...
Oh, I need focus.
There you go. You're going to want to go to the bottom of the mountain and,
Whoa, these guys just kill you.
Yeah.
Nice. I think I do need the bombs
Yeah.
for these fellas. You see that shit? That's some advanced gaming right there.
Good gaming.
Down and to the right, you see.
Mm-hmm.
The game is getting a little bit easier now that I have a few hearts.
The guy said that this part's very difficult.
Really?
Yeah. So the next part's difficult. It was for me anyway.
That's a nice humble way of writing.
No, like I
appreciate that.
said, I don't mind this rider. I think this rider's fine. Doesn't say anything about what to do about that skull. I guess it's just there.
Okay. You use a bomb on it for the record.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
Did he actually say that?
It says, use bombs on the Wall Master's hands. And I'm like, what hands were there? I didn't see any hands.
Wall Master's hands.
All
Mysterious way of putting that.
Alright, go in. Those are the hands that they meant. Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the Wall Masters. These are the guys that take you back to the beginning of the dungeon in Zelda 1.
Well, that's no good.
What's the... I guess I should just pick a side.
That's not so bad. Go up, and then once you get to the top, you're going to want to go in the right door.
You know, the jumping's kind of clumsy. I think it could be workable if they didn't require pixel-perfect jumping across these backgrounds. Then again, I didn't play this expecting an easy game. I expected a true gamer challenge.
I was going to say, this is a real gamer's game for gamers.
Mm-hmm. You're not a gamer unless... Fuck! Go, buh!
That hand generated...
You want to transcribe what I just said so we can... You're not a gamer unless you fuck, bruh.
That's true.
Put that shit on a shirt. Yeah, gamer noises. I'm gamer.
You are gamer.
I know you want to click outside the window.
I was trying.
You want to so bad.
I'm doing so good. Sometimes I have to because it, like, you know, auto model caps the wrong thing. I'm doing so good this time though. Like more than usual. I've been trying.
It's not really. I don't mention this during the stream, but often Alex has to click outside the window, which loses focus and makes it so I can't play.
So I have to very quickly click.
I'm
back.
like, Alex, click the window. Give me focus. I'm gonna die.
You are good.
I'm so dead.
Oh, you're dead.
Do I take a death here? No, because some of the Gomas stayed dead, and that's to my advantage. I'm not so sure about my resources here, but I think we're doing okay.
I think so too. This music, man!
It's intense.
We haven't bombed a Dodongo yet. We bombed other things. We bombed hands.
I have not bombed a single Dodongo.
Mm-mm.
Let me in.
Nice.
That was cool.
Alright, you're gonna need to use bombs on these bad boys.
I think I'm gonna take a tactical death here.
Okay.
Because I have half a heart. Having to make a lot of tough choices here in this game. How do you fill up the canteen?
You have to find the water of life.
Okay.
You can find some if you go in the left door.
It's here?
Not, but like, yeah, you can find some here. There are some hidden in a bunch of areas. They've been side quests, but no.
They just put them right there. You can't even. Man, what a cool game.
Alright, left door will give you the water of life. It says the left door eventually leads to water of life, so I don't know.
Eventually. What else does it say? Read the rest to me.
Go up to the other door and go in. Go up to Zelda and talk to her. Use 4 fire stones on Goronu. Take the Crystal of Reflection. That's what happens if you go in the right door.
Okay. We'll explore the left door here.
Okay,
see where
let's
it
do
leads.
that.
These guys, yeah, they're killable with sword.
That's good. Well, I don't have bombs.
Maybe the Octorok has it.
Yeah. There you go.
This is more of a stiff challenge than I remember. Or maybe I was just better at games back then.
I think so. There's the Water of Life. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one.
I'm making a choice here.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just gonna damage boost through the hand
That's fair.
to save a bomb. Well, you know. Oh, it filled up my health and did it automatically. Okay, we're good.
You are good.
Nice, nice. Having a health refill there is actually pretty nice.
Alright, go back where you came, and this time go in the right door.
I wish someone would make a game like this, but like with us in it. I know that would take millions of dollars and months of development, but consider it.
Okay, you're gonna go up, here.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go up to quote-unquote Zelda.
Quote-unquote Zelda, huh?
And talk to her. Then you're gonna use 4 Firestones on Gorum. There you go.
Zelda?
Zelda.
Hey, Zelda.
Had to stab her in the
wake
butt.
up.
What? Link? You've saved me!
Cool. Link's face there was pretty good. Alright, here's a boss fight.
Go.
There's the boss fight.
You can't kill me. No.
And grab the Crystal of Reflection. And then you're gonna go back to the Saragon Caves and talk the woman in the last cave again.
Okay.
What would you like me to say?
Yeah, please. Good progress, good progress. Hey, Quark, I like that emote. that's some big brain emote creation right there from Eltriok. Saragon Caves, you said?
Yeah, Saragon Caves. You're gonna want to talk to the woman in the last cave again.
Okay. It may be my imagination, but I do think this has become slightly easier. Wait, that last part, that guy said it was extremely difficult.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, which one of these caves?
It's going to be the one up there.
Okay. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Because in order to use the lantern, you have to push the button that also goes through doors.
Oh.
And if you're in front of a door, you go through it. I remember this woman now.
Yeah, you remember the lady.
Living in the baboon cave.
Yeah, being like, dang, why is your cave filled with baboons? And she's just like, don't worry about it.
You know, I was thinking of starting up Morrowind after this stream, but these flying creatures are pissing me off so much, I think I'll just never play it.
That's fair. You should do Morrowind, but mod it.
Yeah.
This shield both sword and spear deflects, but cannot stop the vilest curse. This crystal makes the shield reflect, cursing the cursor with twice the curse.
And all toasters toast toast.
Alright, get out of here and go to Gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea, do we want that?
It's like Bonnaroo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she rhymed curse with curse. How do they keep getting away with it?
Okay, now you're gonna want to go past. Okay, or you can go to Seymour Shoe.
Say hi to our friend. How you doing, buddy?
Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
You turn it up louder every time he does that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I want the entire.
That's a good artistic touch, I think.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
buy
you
a
should
few
grab
things.
some bombs anyway, just because like you're low on bombs.
How we looking? Probably want a few more bombs. See, Morshu? Look at his house. No pterodactyls, no baboons, no crushed, ruined furniture. He's got his own place here. He's got it all figured out.
Alright, you're gonna want to go past the bridge and up to the boulder.
Okay. We're moving now. All we had to do is grind 99 snowballs and 99 bombs. And 99 you want it. It's yours, my friend. I see why this game poisons people's brains now.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a sicko for 90s multimedia, and I love this shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is pretty much the ultimate representation of the period.
Oh my god, leave! Anyway, you're gonna want to bomb the boulder up there.
Okay.
And go inside.
This is for Nintendo fans. They're the hardcore gamers. We want shit just constantly assailing them. Just completely ruin their asses.
Talk to that guy down there.
Okay. That's Guanum?
Guanum.
I think his name is. Again, please consult the Zelda Wiki for more information. I'm sure they have all these characters on there.
I can't believe you forgot Guanum.
And see Goronu.
Wake up, sleepy bones. Bind the living and cut their vile throats.
Yeah!
Alright, go right, and then go up using the drawers sticking out. So those drawers you can jump on.
I see.
Actually, I'm glad they said that because I wouldn't have guessed.
Good thing I bought more lamp oil.
And if you can't get up there, you can use a rope to get up.
Okay. I want to try, though. Oh, on the little drawers?
I think so. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's bad.
Link's just like a cat now. Trying to climb up where he shouldn't be. Zelda gotta be like, get down from there.
And that's where you're gonna go. You can use a rope to get it.
Well, the thing is, there's these Amiga droplets.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Good.
And
I may be hideous, but after a year of being frozen, you will beg to join me.
okay, you're gonna want to use the ropes to go up, and then you're gonna defeat him again by using 4 fire stones.
Okay. I predict another death coming up. Yep. Prediction came true. Sometimes the enemies that you kill don't respawn, and sometimes they do. This game is very mysterious.
Leave Danny alone! Oh my god!
Someone should keep a running count of all the flying enemies I kill.
There's a billion! They never end! They couldn't count it! It's
I've killed at
immeasurable.
least 2,000 by now.
All right,
fuck,
fire
oh,
stones,
fuck.
Fire stones!
I didn't know he'd be right there.
Yeah.
No, not the snowballs.
Nice!
You can't kill me. No, no, no.
We killed him again.
And take the bell.
Hey, look at that. We got 5 hearts now.
Alright, and get out of here.
Fuck yeah. Good. I wish Link said good in the same way
And
that...
now we're going to Harlequin Bazaar!
No, we're not. Save me if you would. No, we're going to the Jester Canyon.
Listen, it literally says go to Harlequin Bazaar.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Talk to him.
There's hogs.
Yeah.
See how Harlequin captures Coridians?
You lose.
Do you know what it means when you lose your last ruby? Now you work for me.
take him away.
Cool.
I know a lot of people who would see that as a good thing.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what's the problem with this?
Yeah, weird pig clown turns me into a wolf man for free.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, what's next? He pays me a living wage and I get health insurance? Oh, no. Okay, you're gonna go down, right, and up into the mouth.
I don't like this area, Alex.
I don't either, but you gotta live. Okay, next you're gonna go down,
Auction today.
right, and up. And you're gonna go into a mouth again.
Just keep going into a series of mouths.
See the mouth?
I do now. Happy Mascot Friday, everybody.
Actually, yeah, huh?
It doesn't happen nearly enough nowadays, but way back when we got a reputation for being vor streamers because every game we played on Mascot Friday had a level where you were inside a creature or being eaten by a creature.
And I would just holler like vor because I thought it was funny.
And it's just because like every game back then was like that. That was just a matter of course. It wasn't anything special we were doing. We were just holding up a mirror to the world and the mirror showed vor.
Yeah, that was not like intentional.
Anyway, time to go into this mouth.
God,
I'm feeling pretty good with 5 hearts right now. I'm feeling like indestructible.
please be careful.
Go in the mouth. Go in the mouth. Is it not this mouth?
It's got to be the mouth. It said, yeah, go down,
Oh,
right, and up.
yeah, I see.
Next, you're gonna go down.
Alex?
Don't worry about it. Go down.
No, I'm worried about it. I'm really worried about it.
You're gonna go down to the bridge and cross it, jumping the gaps along it.
What the fuck is going on here?
And then you're going to, now that you've reached the hand, you're gonna need to go, yeah, you're gonna need to go up, 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 wrong way. Okay.
I had no choice.
Okay. Now you're gonna need to go up.
Okay. This game's scary.
And go up until you get to her hand. Alright, and, jump onto the belt of skulls. You need to go down.
The Belt of Skulls.
Yeah, go down to her hand again.
Oh, I see. I get you. I may take a death here, but that's fine.
And, yeah, you're supposed to try to jump into her heart. There. Yeah, you're on the belt of skulls, and jump there. And go in the heart.
We're going into the heart.
Now, go right using bombs on the
I'd say
hands.
your chances are 1,000,000 to none. But let's have fun, anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
Read
yeah.
that to me again.
Okay, you're going to go right using bombs on the hands.
Well, I'm going to take a death first. Oh, let's go. That was a good throw.
And then you use your sword to defeat the boss.
Okay. Can do. Well, we're doing that again. I know what to do now, though.
Okay.
This is a bizarre environmental puzzle where, like, the doors aren't even obvious, and the way you get to them is even less obvious. Alright, Zelda fans. I need a comparison for you. Which of these games is Oracles of Ages, and which of these games is Oracle of Seasons?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I expect a perfect analogy. There are 2 of them, after all. Also, which one of those should I play? I've heard every so often that one of them is shit and one of them is good, but I forget which is which.
Wanda Seasons, okay.
Okay. There's 12,000 guys!
This game is Minish Cap, and Wand of Gamelon is Phantom Hourglass, okay?
Oh, okay. Even better.
Okay, I like these better than the Oracles games.
Wow. Yeah, I don't hear a lot of people love the Oracle's games. But they did make them for some reason. How many lives we got? We got 2 lives left here, so I should be able to kill the boss.
Okay, good luck.
I didn't count on the game sometimes lagging and refusing to acknowledge your input, but that is a thing on the original CDI.
This game is Yoshi's Island, and Wand of Gamelon is Kirby Superstar.
Yeah. Oh, you had to go the way I was going, man. I thought I just took some fucked up route that made things difficult, but no.
No, you gotta go this way, yeah.
That's what they wanted. Also, I should be clearing out these flying creatures more than I am, because they just kind of bunch up and stack damage on you. Up here, into the heart.
I'd say your chances are 1,000,000 to none. But let's have fun, anyway.
What do you think? Do we have enough bombs? We have enough bombs to just throw this life away, I think. It's not looking too likely with just 2 hearts, but... Well... all my predictions this stream have been incredibly correct. And again, the only predictions I make are, I'm gonna die here. And then I do.
That's fair. Don't generate Danny. You got generated!
Is there an easier way to kill this guy?
It doesn't say.
He does a lot of damage. It was smart of that pig guy to put some feral hogs up at front.
Makes sense. Those things are dangerous. I'm
And
not
then
a fan of feral
things
hogs.
just ramp up in difficulty from there. That's just good level design, Pigman. I'd like to make that jump. I would really like to make that jump. I'm gonna take, well, no, I'm gonna try and do it.
Okay, good luck.
Also, I do have the Water of Life, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to get back there.
Prince Hordken, 1,000 bits, thank you! Happy end of Pride Month. Here's a little something for the RetroPals and the outstanding community. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it here. I like it here, too.
And thank you for gifting a sub as well. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, thank you for the gift. I think this Pride Month has been a pretty good month of streams, if you ask me. The last couple of weeks have been like textbook RetroPals, where we just we cover a developer and like see some games people might actually want to play, and then we're like, fuck that, here's games with fruits and vegetables. And then, not to spoil it, but next week we're going to be covering some bad games.
Oh, man.
Which is unusual for us. I keep trying to get fancy with the flying enemies.
Don't. Just slab them.
It literally doesn't work. Just slab them and stab them.
Stab 'em. There you go.
Thanks.
Listen, I'm helping you play your game. It's like Video Pow. I'm just telling you what when you do it, when I say it, it's really cool.
And that's where you stab. The monster. You stab the monster.
Auction today.
What are they auctioning?
Pigs.
Probably off a copy of Zelda's Adventure. No, slab then stab.
Okay. I love this freak.
I like how many times we've had to see this. I think I have an extra life in reserve. Can you even check that? No. That's okay. That's not information we need to know. Okay, we were on our last life, so it's good that I took that death. Good old Harlequin Bazaar. What time we got?
9:42.
Okay, we could go through this area and maybe one other one.
Yeah.
I want to divide up this stream. I'm having so much fun, I want to spread it across 2 days. Is what it is. Who's your favorite pig clown?
probably the pigs from in space from the Muppets. They're clown in the more like their comedian sense, not like that they're wearing like makeup or anything. They're just like comedy pigs, you know.
Okay.
I like the Muppet comedy pigs. I feel they're very good at their job. They're very humorous.
They're fine. They kind of get overshadowed by Miss Piggy.
Yeah, she kind of came from the Muppet Pig, canon, and she just kind of became her own thing because everybody loved her so much.
We got any Miss Piggy fans here in chat? Sound off.
Is there anyone on Earth who isn't a Miss Piggy fan?
That's true.
Thing? I think it's like if you're born, you just become a fan of Miss Piggy.
Yeah, you're indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm.
I really should be spending more time just methodically taking out all these enemies instead of trying to rush. I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on.
Okay.
I got a new perspective, man.
I'd say your chances are 1,000,000 to none.
You're right, I've died 3 times now.
Anyway.
That's right, Miss Piggy won't leave the lizard alone.
She won't leave the lizard alone.
Yeah, I think it's only that one guy on YouTube who doesn't like Miss Piggy. I think about that YouTube comment all the time.
It's a good one. Okay, I think I know what to do here now.
Hey, the hands are gone.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I just need this guy to not destroy me. But he's gonna do that. It looks like the birds never stop spawning. Or do they? No, they're just on a timer that seems to vary. How does this work? It looks like it's a pretty short timer. I'm trying to figure this out because I play arcade games that have like spawning rules that work kind of like this. But it's a variable timer. They're not showing up now. Maybe it's just if the screen is locked in a certain position? Alex, can you hit Shift F7 for me?
Absolutely.
Push 9. Just in case.
All right, everybody, give Danny your strength.
Give me your invisible strength.
All right, down to 2 hearts. Be careful. Oh!
Lucky shot.
Golly!
Why'd you touch it?
Okay.
I'd be like, ew, get that shit away from me.
Take the key and use a rope to get up to the door.
Yeah, it's looking like you need a rope. It would suck if you came in here with no ropes. That was tough. Game's got hands. Golly.
Talk to the old man.
Now, if we make a simple vacuum and spin the ice just so, then...
Yeah? Mission accomplished? I thought he was gonna put the skin on. Yeah, that would have been messed up.
All right, now it says you need 30 bombs.
Okay, we're going back to Morshoot. Good news, everybody. It's feeling like we're making good progress.
Actually, we're very close to the end.
We are?
We're like, yeah, if you don't mind me, I can show you where we are.
Okay, yeah, show me.
Take a second here. We are here, and it is like here.
What, really?
Yeah.
Alex?
I'm down.
You want to make this a Faces of Evil death stream?
We are doing it. Let me just get back.
This is a really bad idea. This is such a bad idea considering how badly I've been playing. Let's do it anyway.
Okay.
Alright, Faces of Evil death stream. Let's fucking go. We go back to Morshoot first.
Yeah, and get 30 bombs. While you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Okay. I didn't know how close to the end we were.
Yeah, no, I noticed that we were going really fast, and I was like, oh, I should probably tell Danny.
Alright, while I'm waiting for Alex. I'm not talking to you. Did I hurt his feelings? I'm sorry, Morshu. I'm sorry, Morshu. I tried to skip and the game froze. It stopped on the funniest frame possible. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, good news. We saved right before that last boss. I'm really glad we dropped that save state now. Oh, don't ever skip talking to Morshu. He gets upset and ruins your game. Come back when you're a little... Thank you, Revenant, for the 100 bits. I kind of wish he'd stopped on something he was saying, like if he was in the middle of saying This was a really good decision to extend the stream tonight, too. This is a good omen. What's with his thumb? His left thumb his thumbs are huge in general.
I'm back.
Hey, Alex, guess what?
No way! No fucking way!
I tried to skip talking to Morshu and the game crashed.
It crashed on that?
Yeah.
It crashed on him?
On that frame. So luckily we did make a save state, so why don't you load me up?
I take
Prepare...
a little breather.
Okay, the thing the game does sometimes is it'll flicker really fast if you load a save state. If it does that, just hit F7 again.
Okay, so I hit F7.
Mm-hmm. And then push 9.
9.
And then, yeah, just load it
and
again.
9 again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sorry, Morshu. Gotta deflate the pig again.
Golly.
That happened like right after you left the room, too.
Oh, that's so funny! Alright, folks, I got myself a second soda.
Oh, shit.
That's why I left. That's the sound of,
We're cracking open a cold one. Ah!
it's him! I don't like
Scares me every time. Don't mind me, just gotta go deflate the pig.
I don't like that. Alright, I've got unsweetened sparkling water, black cherry. That's HEB's brand. I like it very much. Do not die this time.
We're not gonna talk to Morshu.
Get back on your
We're gonna leave this man to his pain. Life is hard enough when you're Morshu. Okay, you said we need 20 bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get
30 or so, it said.
30 or so. All right.
All right.
A few more. You know what? A few more. How's our other stuff looking? Could get a little bit of lamp oil.
Do you need the lamp oil now that you have the magic lantern?
Look here, Smarty Pants. Okay, where are we going to next?
Mellotron. No clue where that shit is. There it is.
Alright, why don't you save this?
Oh yeah. Shift 7.
Use Q now.
I'm gonna start doing letters.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright, what are we doing in this area?
We're gonna talk to Guanum.
Can do.
Look how Mellotron makes his warriors.
Stuck the sword right up his butt.
Meridian, you must be hardened with fire. Go and kill.
Go and kill.
Alright, go up and use the power glove to eliminate the boulder.
You must be hard. Go and kill. This is a classic. What a good game this is.
I love this game. This game is just...
This game could only exist in 1991.
This wasn't 91. I thought it was 93.
Or 93 or whatever. One of the 90s.
I'm gonna use power glove here. Good luck.
Done.
Nice. Go down, right, and up.
That was one of the best cutscenes in the game that we just saw, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
He makes the guy into a knight and says, "Go and kill."
I say that to everybody, and I don't say that to anybody.
Buttons, go and kill.
Buttons would never! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That can't...
He doesn't even kill bugs, he just points them out.
He's just like, hey, you want to see a cool bug? Do you like this? And I'm like, I do, Buttons, thank you.
I am dead. I am so dead. I'm alive.
And you're gonna want to use a bomb on that wall with skulls.
Okay.
If you make it to the next room, that would be sick.
That would be. We gotta finish this up tonight for Pride Month.
And then go in the big door. Oh, wow!
Scared you, huh?
Okay, that was a real classic of game.
Let me tell you about the hitboxes in this game. Actually, it would take too long.
Yeah. I really do think the backgrounds in this game are really lovely.
They're so good. It uses the CDI's ability to display so many colors on screen at once, and it's not tied to tile-based backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
They knew that they had something special with this. Also, having played a bunch of CDI games, I want to say that qualitatively, both of these games are among the CDI's best.
They really are. They really are.
At least in terms of traditional action games. You could argue a Facer is a better game, but...
Okay, you're gonna want to go right and climb up the chain.
I want to play RZ now. I got that
Me
shit
too.
downloaded. I'm gonna play it after the stream, I think.
Alright. And then you're going to want to go left until you come to a helmet head door.
That sounds like the Beverly Hills Cop thing,
It does.
also known as the Crazy Frog theme.
And then go in.
Go into the head. You got it.
And defeat all the flying red demons before you drop down.
Alright, demons. There's two.
And then, once you're done defeating them, you are going to drop through the crack in the floor on the left side of the screen.
Okay. And is there gonna be a guy there?
Yes. You can defeat him by jumping up and throwing your sword at his head. It takes about 4 hits. Keep your distance.
I don't have a throwable sword. So, okay. Whoa! He kills the shit out of you. Okay. You fucking game, I hate you so much. I pushed right like 3 times and he refused to turn around. What's another option here?
I guess bombs would work.
Bounced right off. Okay, we're going back in.
Oh, we got this.
Maybe I sat on the computer, it's true.
No, you sat on main.
Fucker. You fucker!
Do not sit on main devs. They have a lot to go on to do.
Now, you've been praising this walkthrough author, but does he present a solution for if you don't have full health for this boss?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna let that fact,
You
lie out there.
That fact.
Mhm.
Okay.
If you're the type to rely on facts and logic, I'm just saying.
What if I'm not? What if I'm all about bullshit and lies?
that would make a lot of sense then.
Okay.
Facts and logic versus bullshit and lies. One of the retro pals is lying. One of them only tells the truth.
That's not true at all. You both lie and tell the truth in equal measure, I feel.
Is Alex telling the truth, or is he not?
This is too complicated! I always hated that puzzle. Like, oh, one tells the truth, one always lies. You can figure it out by asking them a question. And I'm like, no!
How about you just quit being bullshit and tell me what you think? There's your solution.
I got a solution for you. Video games. I got a solution you'll hate. Vinegar and lemon.
That was bad.
That was terrible! I know! That was really bad!
We have higher standards than that, Alex.
Do we? We're playing the Faces of Evil, honey.
I didn't push up.
You
I know for a fact I didn't push up, because this controller has a tactile click when you push up. Maybe my focus on facts and logic is just really throwing me for a loop here.
Oh my god, why isn't the solution to ask... You're right, if I ask those two lying assholes what 2 + 2 is, I'd find the answer really fast.
Oh yeah!
I never thought of it that way!
Well, maybe math is subjective, you know?
Alright, watch out for the demons.
Feel the fire of war!
Alright, if you would, drop me a save state here. Put that on W. Just in case.
Just kill one and ask the other one if they're dead. Okay.
Wow. Okay, if you stand still, your shield does protect you.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. Link solution: stick a sword on Morshu's ass to freeze him and firebomb the Morshu Mart. Okay.
Thank you, Cartman. I'm gonna kill all these guys. We're gonna do it like the walkthrough says to do. I'm doing it by the book.
How many little guys are there?
Too many. Alright, that's all of them. How about you save me here? For the record, I haven't yet had to load a save state except for the crash. Alright, load me.
Okay, F7.
Yeah. Okay. What? He's right here! Load me again. Why was he right there? Alright, dude. Walk over here. You don't need to be right where Link needs to be. You can be on the other side of the screen.
Okay.
Sure. Keep loading me.
Oh no.
There's no way you could have saved instead of loaded because that requires an extra input. That's more effort to fuck up than to not fuck up. Alex, load the W state.
Luckily, we're not that far back.
Uh-huh.
I'll save again after you do this.
Unbelievable. It's fine.
It's fine.
Actually, I like the extra challenge. That better be a ban, Alex.
It was.
Okay, good.
Yeah, If you want to know, I also mix up the same thing on my radio where I will accidentally press the wrong button and it rescans and redoes.
All right, save me.
Yeah. Shift F7. E. Okay.
What if your stream partner was also your antagonist? That's Retro Pals, baby. Do not touch the shift button.
I don't.
You're no longer.
I ain't.
You've lost your shift button privileges.
I know I have. I know I have.
Boy, it's hard with the input lag. Like, there has to be a way to kill this guy without using the magic sword.
Can you use your water? That doesn't kill him. That just helps you.
I don't want to use the water. Okay. This is a waterless playthrough.
Okay.
Man, not even this works. Alright, load me. I jump when I shoot because you have to hit him in the head. Yeah, the body shots don't work.
Yes!
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
I'm saving. You can't stop me.
Wait, let's get back to the map first. We freaking did it. Oh my goodness! Glutko! Glutko!
Yeah. Don't worry
Glutko?
about it. We'll go there later. Now we have to go to Shipwreck Cliff.
Glutko! Oh, it's the one with the shipwreck on it.
Mm-hmm. Go to the bow of the ship, which is the front.
Does it actually say the
yes,
bow of the ship?
It does go
No.
to the bow front of the ship.
That's a point against that guy. No one needs to know ship terminology for a walkthrough.
Again, yeah, there you go. I guess the bow is the other way.
The bow of the ship. To interpret my walkthrough, you must answer these riddles 3.
You're going to get us on the shit list of literally every single Fakra author who has ever lived. Okay, now go back to the door and go in.
Is the door on starboard or port?
It doesn't matter. There's only one side. All right, talk to the woman.
I want to emphasize here. I'm giving Alex a lot of shit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm having fun with this.
No, we're having a good time.
My hero! Won't you please jump across that little old chasm and cut my daddy's chains? Pretty please, have a heart.
All right, go through the hole in the side of the ship and kill all of the birds.
Link has gotten a lot of kisses.
He's gonna, yeah.
A fact written by Popeye where he just expects you to know nautical terminology.
Yeah. Okay, use the winged helmet to leap across the chasm after you kill the bird. Yeah, there you go.
You can jump slightly further.
Now go down to the old man and pop.
Okay. I'm feeling the spirit. The spirit of the 90s has re-entered my body and reinvigorated my soul.
It's soaring through our hearts.
Let's free the old man.
Please, Link, jump and cut these chains. The Arpagus are driving me crazy.
Jump up and slash at the chains.
Thanks. Say, you have a fire diamond, don't you?
Sure.
Then let me fix your sword.
I just have a full
see
blacksmith
how it
setup here.
works.
Wow.
That's confirmation that even the people in this world are irritated with all these flying creatures constantly fucking with them. He was like, please let me free. These guys are driving me insane.
Danny, we're going to Glutko.
All right. Lupe.
Hold on.
Glutko. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Hello, Link. You're quite good at turning me on.
Go down and go out the doorway.
He did have a real smooth voice, that guy.
He did.
I think he should have kissed Link.
Now you're gonna go kill the moblin. Spear throwers underneath you. Yeah, go get the guy underneath you and then take his keys.
You know what these are, Alex?
Yeah. It says go right and blast the wall.
It doesn't say anything about bombing the Dodongos?
No.
What the fuck?
Actually, yeah, it doesn't say anything about it, no.
The thing that Link couldn't wait to do?
There you go. And
People talk about remakes. We
Go
got
to
to
the
remake.
front- yeah,
we
go
got to
to the
remake this
door.
walkthrough.
And then talk to the guy in here.
Give that shit an HD remaster.
Talk to Droolik.
Droolik?
Yeah. That's me at Six Flags when I eventually go.
With the turkey leg and everything.
Yes, with the turkey leg, absolutely.
Where are you heading, partner?
I'm going to fight Glutko.
Don't fight him, feed him. Something spicy. Know what I mean?
It's literally just Barney Gumble.
All right, now you're gonna go in the cave.
This game has a ton of good sound bites. I can see why it inspired a generation of YouTube poopers.
All right, now you're gonna go along the lower path and then talk to Guano.
Hang on, I just noticed something. My sword fires all the time.
Yeah, yeah, that's the magic that it does now. So now you've got a 6 sword.
Fuck yeah. I'm ready to beat this game. This stage looks like delicious ham.
I was gonna say it. It's reminding me of Honey Baked Ham.
Yeah, you too. See?
God, remember when the last year that we had that glazed ham and it was so good?
That was a good fucking.
God, I love glazed ham.
Pisses me off.
Through the eye of Glutko lies the shrine of Koridai.
Ugh.
I'm simply famished.
No!
Alex!
Happy Friday!
It tastes like a Dyra. Perhaps just one more?
Okay, so,
Through the eye of Glutko lies
First
the
of all, I'm
shrine
sorry
of
we have to see
Koridai.
this again, but when he claps, notice that it plays like a Casio clap sound effect.
No!
It tastes like a Dyra. Perhaps just one more.
oh, it does! Okay, you're gonna want to go up and get in.
I'm fucking dying. I've turned back around. I love this game and I love life again. I never lost hope.
All right, go in.
Yeah, the 808 clap, that's what it was.
Oh, goody! Mashed Link for the main course.
Drop down and use a bomb on Glutko's head.
I remember a YouTube poop where he says, "Oh boy, MASH!" And then it just cuts to like a scene from MASH, the TV show. Oops.
Yeah, you gotta
Whoops.
somehow get on his head. There you
Got
go.
Uh-oh.
Go right.
And then I think the scene from MASH has also been YouTube pooped. So like Alan Alda is like saying all sorts of weird shit.
And then use the power glove. I would love to see a YouTube poop of MASH is the thing.
I've got good news for you.
Go up the mountain and refill your life and the canteen if it's empty with the water of life.
How about I just use that right now?
Okay.
I didn't know there was another refill spot. Probably would have come in handy. But when I have save states on my side, well...
Yeah, well, you've got
that
me doing your
sometimes
save
works.
state, so I don't know about that.
This has been a blast. I don't remember my first playthrough of this, but I'm pretty sure I'm having a lot more fun this time
You
around.
seem like it. It seems less annoying.
This game is a joy. Yeah, there it is.
Leave Danny alone. Oh my god.
I am never playing Morrowind as long as I live.
You gotta do it.
I'm never gonna do it. What if I did this? I'm still thinking about that 808 hand clap.
Alright, get the water of life and then get your ass into that shrine.
All right, and our life is full. Water of life has been.
Now, in the shrine, there's gonna be someone you have to defeat. You can defeat him the same way as you defeated Glutko. Just drop that bomb on his head.
Okay. Whoa, cool sprite.
Yeah, it's another Glutko, basically.
That was a big door. All right, let's get away from the door. Oh!
Sick!
Uh-oh.
Nice he's gonna
Yeah,
be the
why
book.
is there 2 of every boss in this game? I've noticed that. That's not something that happens in Wand of Gamelon.
And get out of here.
We got the Book of Korodai. That's actually very important.
All right, now you gotta go to Nortinka.
We're doing this. We're gonna beat this shit.
Go up. Go in that door.
Uh-oh.
And he'll read the secret verse in the book for you. Yeah, go back up to Ippo, and he'll read the secret verse.
Help!
Not this guy.
Ganon,
Not
I
this
guess
lady.
not this guy.
Fountain. I'm stuck.
Want to read that to me again?
Go to Nortinka. Go back up to Ippo, door above you, and he'll read the secret verse in the book of Korodai for you.
Oh, there was another door in here. Maybe he's in there. You can do it. Thank you.
Thank you.
The end is in sight. We're gonna do this. If he's not in here, he's in one of the other huts.
Yeah.
I don't think the other huts had dudes in them.
That's the thing. I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna climb the mountain.
Okay.
The end is in sight and the end is nigh. Both of those things are true.
Top of hill. Okay, everybody's saying to go. Yeah, do what you were doing.
I only have a few firestones.
Good luck. I believe in you. Have confidence.
No confidence. Well,
There's firestones.
That was my last firestone.
This just makes me want to make a indie game that's all like drawings and stuff. I know there's like 1,000 games like that, but I want to do like
Link, how could you?
Link, you little jerk.
Link, you fucking oaf.
Okay, that's it's a little harsher than I'd go.
Okay, the monkeys stayed dead. We may
That's
be able
good.
to damage boost past the remaining ones.
Danny, guess how many deaths you've had?
How many?
77.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried. I don't want you to die.
Let him cook.
I care for you. It's gotta be this guy. Look at this little freak. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Dude, why you build your library at the top of Baboon Mountain?
Oh, no, you don't like it?
No.
Listen, such is the power of the Prince of Darkness that he can kill with a single look. Attacks against Ganon will prove fruitless unless Link attacks with the sacred book.
That rhymes. It must be true.
Okay, get out of here and go to Lupe. And I'm gonna get a save here as soon as you get out of here.
Why? Because I'm having fun. Alex had enough of my shit.
No, it's good. I just had to.
You're ready for this game to be over.
No, I just need to adjust my hips. All right, talk to your friend and mine. Wow.
That didn't look like a pit to me. Or Guanum could have said something.
Consider Lupe the most dangerous of Ganon's minions.
With this ruby,
Yo!
I replace your soul. You will obey.
Cool.
That's like half,
No! I touched him again.
Lupe, the
That's
most
like half my
dangerous of
audience.
Ganon's
I hope you're ready to see that again.
With this ruby,
Oh yeah,
I
like our audience is
replace
gonna
your
be sad
soul.
about this.
Oh no, don't show the transformation.
Woo!
His face went all over the place.
Alright, you're gonna go up and into the door.
What am I looking at?
Tree mountain. Tree mountain with a lot of creatures freaking you out.
Oh, the drum breakdown. That was sick. This looks okay, you can climb it. But what now? Are there this many flying enemies in Wand of Gamelon? Can anyone tell me for sure?
I don't think so.
I don't remember there being nearly as many flying enemies in that game. Like, it's not even close.
Okay. Go up and out the door at the top. This is a little freak. Alright. Go up and kill the second small blue helmet head and take the key it leaves behind.
Go and kill. Got it.
It does say go up and kill, yeah. Alright, that guy should give you a key.
This cave, does this count as a mouth?
I think so. It's a little mouth adjacent.
So far we've entered like 12 different mouths. We've killed 25,000 flying enemies. Killed each boss at least twice. Returned and talked to Morshu, and he crashed the game once.
That was pretty good. I like that.
It's been an eventful playthrough.
Sad I missed that. I was busy.
Okay, I got the key.
Okay. Go up to the 2 caves and use a rope to go higher. And then go in the door up there. Go in the door. There you go. Climb up to the right.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
You're gonna climb up to the right side and deflate Harlequin again using the sword on his head.
It's really hard to stay mad at this game.
I like these little balls with hands.
What do I use to kill Harlequin?
Sword.
Oh, alright.
Use the sword on his head, it says. Hey, there's a water of life.
This is not doing any damage. Last life, so we gotta go back in. I know what to do now, at least.
You got this.
Climb up to the left, and go to the right. Alright, prediction. Is our Hey You Pikachu playthrough going to be half as frustrating as this playthrough? Will I be even more flustered yelling at that freaking rat, trying to get him what to do what I want?
I think this is more frustrating. This game needs more harmful water droplets, true.
It has plenty.
Chat predicts that Pikachu will be twice as frustrating and won't be able to get him to do anything. And
Cool.
It's gonna be awful. That's cool.
Nice. Well, that one's definitely going to be multiple streams. I'm not going to try to do a Hey You Pikachu death stream.
Thank you.
Jeez. This game expects a lot from you. At least you get some sick drums.
A death stream is where we play a game until it's over and then...
Or until we die.
Or until we die. We haven't died yet, which is good.
Yeah, we got a good track record for those. Retro Pals, we've yet to die on stream.
Now you see me.
I'd rather not die on stream.
That pose at the end just...
Doing.
He's all like small and low res when he does it too. Now, here's my question. Can I sneak up? Oh no! Now you see me.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Pose.
It's so good. Alright, you just can't you straight up can't use the ropes here. That's alright. I'm gonna be normal about that.
Don't be abnormal. We've got too much to lose.
What do you expect me to do?
I don't know. Oh yeah, the Retro Pals Power Play. We used to call them those, didn't we?
Yeah. You say to strike him in the head.
Yeah. Deflate Harlequin again using the sword on his head. That's what it says. Maybe you have to, like, directly hit him.
I might have to have full health for this. There is a water of life down there.
There you go. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if you have to, like, directly hit him with the sword.
Could be.
Hey, I saw one thing go through.
I think that was
There you
it.
go. There you
we
go.
All right.
Lucky shot.
Pick it up, Link.
Golly.
Touch it. Get it all over your hands.
Okay, get the water of life. You can use the rope to get it.
Can you rope downwards? I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. But you drop down to the left side. And then you use the rope, yeah. There you go.
Hey! Where are we going now?
Now, fill up and drop down to the glowing cave right here.
I spy with my
Stand on the
eyes
far left side and do
someone
nothing.
who
Refill your
must
energy
die.
when necessary. Lupe shouts will reflect off your shield and hit him.
Omega droplets!
So yeah, reflect the shots with your shield and it'll hit him. There you go.
Will he die before the Omega droplets kill me?
Yeah!
I will not die. Oh!
One last final awoo.
Get crystal of vision and then get out of here.
I will not die! Awoo!
Now we're going to Hermit Flat. It says, walk around the swamp. And then use the winged helmet to get across the last jumps and go in the door. Yeah, he de-rendered like a PC-88 game.
Yeah.
Alright, use your winged helmet for here. What?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you what happened there. Sometimes Link just explodes. I saw projectiles on the screen. I don't think any of those hit him. He just exploded. Maybe his toe touched the water.
Maybe.
He just explodes. I'm gonna say it. I think Wand of Gamelon is a better game.
I agree.
I don't remember it being... Why did that drain all my health, though,
I'm not
is the
saying
thing.
anything. I'm gonna not say anything. I'm not feeling good about this.
I am deeply distressed by what I just saw. I'm feeling like a deflated pig. I'm feeling that way, too.
Leave! Leave!
I don't think there's enough of them on screen. Is it the Mudmen? Do they do, like, shit tons of damage?
It might be the swamp.
They do shit tons of damage. What do you do about that? You just suck it up?
Yeah.
I even tried to block it with my shield. How many rubies I got? Oh, I'm rich.
Oh yeah, you're good on rubies.
Link is gonna be a rich man after this adventure. Some tools need rubies to work. You ever hear that?
I heard it now.
Okay, don't get hit by the Mudman. Just don't.
You
In the-
selected the magic lantern
in the-
instead of the
Okay,
hat.
okay.
So it's probably good. 84 deaths. Can we hit 100 tonight, folks?
Place your bets. Will it be 100? I think we barely missed hitting 100 in Wand of Gamelon, didn't we? Like we landed at 98 or 99.
Is a guy
Gonna save the day. Birds hate his head. They
He's
peck his
getting
ears
shit
and his
on.
eyes and his face.
I like how we both have different interpretations of him getting shit on. Nice! Nice! Bastard!
I like that you just said dick!
Let me have some more of this delicious, unsweetened, sparkling water, black cherry.
After this, I'm gonna crack open a grape soda and go to town on that shit.
Oh, nice! I saw that you got grape soda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like grape soda, but I respect it. Watch out, this guy!
I'm glad you approve.
Fuck!
We might be rubbing up against 100. This may be a 100 death playthrough.
Oh, thank you for the 25 bits, Kaboom. Yeah, we're getting looked all over.
You sound madder about this than me.
Yeah, cause I wish I could give you advice, but I have nothing. I literally just go in the door.
Walk through the swamp is what the fact author says.
Yes.
Thanks.
My cousins once tried to convince me that grape soda caused balls cancer. I'm sorry, but that's the most ultimate cousin behavior.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, you were so close. Oh man, what's wrong with life? Why is life like this?
Were we just put here to suffer?
Yeah, do I question my beliefs now?
Can God really exist in a world like this?
I'm always wondering that. In a world where these sand creatures can kill you so fast, what god is worthy of anything?
What role did God play in the creation of Link: The Faces of Evil?
None.
Check out our new book, Dianetics, for the answer.
Oh! Talk to him and then go. Talk to him.
At last, you have the vision to find my house. Now you will see the sand kroomies that prevent your approach to Ganon. Go with many blessings.
Go.
Okay, how many ropes do you have? You're good. You're good on ropes and rubies.
Are we ready to beat the game?
We're going to Ganon's lair.
Let's go kill that pig man.
All right. Now, before we go, I want to say.
Yeah, save me.
Okay, we're at you. Ganon's lair. Where do you think he is?
We've conquered all the faces of evil, except for one. It could be that one.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
All we gotta do is beat the game.
You're going to walk up the upper path and use a bomb on the wall.
There's new flying creatures, Alex.
Hooray!
I'm so upset.
All right, get your winged helmet red. You're going to need to use it to jump.
Hey, Soul Eater, welcome. You're about to see the end of... Fuck! I stand by what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoy your time here. What if 12,000 dudes all attacking
get
Link?
off. Yeah, there you go. I don't know where you... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out where you are in the FAQ. Jump the rocks, use winged helmet to jump over to the big opening in the wall. Okay. Okay. It says drop down onto the log. There you go.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Okay.
Oh, well, wow.
Then jump off, kill all the enemies coming at you. There you go.
Oh, they do a shit ton of damage. That's why he wants you
yeah.
to kill him. One thing I didn't mention, the time I previously played through this was on actual hardware.
Yeah. We're at 90 deaths. I think we'll hit 100.
Wow, you think so?
I know so. I can tell in my brain.
I gotta look back at the Wand of Gamelon archive and see how many deaths that was. I'm thinking it was like 98 or 99. Sure, everything just hit me. My name is Link. I love being hit by shit. Give me all that delicious damage.
Get off here and get off. Kill all the critters. It was 97 deaths for Wand of Gamelon. Okay. Almost
Really?
100. Yeah.
Oh man, we're close then. So just in terms of number of deaths, maybe you can say these games are roughly equivalent in difficulty? It doesn't feel like it though.
The game recommends moving slowly to the left because there's going to be a lot of enemies.
Yeah. What are these things on the ground? Little scorpions?
Yeah, they're like ant freaks.
Ant freaks.
They're like fire ant scorpions, like Nightmare.
They track your damn movement. You can't even outmaneuver them.
Okay, you're going to need to use the winged helmet here.
Fly, Link.
And then go up.
Now you must die.
That's right, we haven't fought this guy a second time.
It says go right using ropes when necessary.
Alright.
And kill all, kill the creatures if you can. Because they will, okay.
Something got killed. Oh, to think our time with Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil is almost over. So many good times. So many deaths to flying creatures, and also deaths to flying creatures.
Alright,
There was the time I got killed by a flying creature, that was good.
same technique you defeated him with last time.
Okay. Hey!
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
We should have arrested that guy the first time.
Kill the snakes if you can. What does it say? Killing all the flying snakes. So if you see any flying creatures, try to kill them.
Okay.
There you go. And then,
Look at all those skulls, so artfully arranged. Each of those is individually drawn, look at that.
Okay, you're going to, let me tell you exactly what to do. Use the rope to proceed upward. Go up to the top using the drawers that are sticking out, and then you defeat Ganon.
Defeat Ganon, got it.
Yeah. You toss a Book of Korodai at him.
Oh man, we're right there. We're gonna do this. We're gonna actually do this. And I didn't lose my mind. I came close. Especially when the Great Morshu betrayal, which I'll never forget as long as I live.
I can't believe I missed that, but I walking in and just seeing Morshu giving you a kissy face.
he was doing a lemon face.
Definitely kill that. Yeah, fuck that snake. Get that other snake too. Fuck him. There you go. There you go.
Alright, so these snakes, I think. Well, I was about to say they spawn based on your position, but they proved me wrong. That's okay.
Are you okay?
I am okay.
Are you okay?
This is it. This is the credit we're gonna do this with.
Okay. Everyone, give Danny your undying support. Not dying support.
You can give me your dying support.
No! I object to that.
Don't go down. There's freaky swamp guys down here. In fact, what I'm gonna do is this. You're not okay? Sorry to hear it. Hopefully most of us are okay.
Thank you, Cartman, for the 100 frozen Morshu bits. Morshu just making the bitterbeer face. Nice.
Thank you, Cartman. Thinking about how I'm going to rank these, because we are going to do that, but Considering I died just as many times in both games, and they both had their own individual frustrations,
Yeah.
they should either be really close, if not directly next to each other.
I hate these flying things.
I love them.
Why? They take like 1,000 hits. They suck.
I'm gonna go check the mail tomorrow, and a bird's gonna fly and hit me in the face.
Absolutely. You're absolutely gonna get cursed.
Alright, good news, we don't have to fight that guy again.
Oh, really?
He's done, he's over.
Get generated.
Now for my next trick, I'm gonna play through this game using the CDI spoon controller.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not.
Alright, Alex is gonna do it.
No, what? Don't volunteer me. It's rude.
Yeah, I got the life water. I'm gonna save it for when I need it, though.
Okay.
Maybe it's like right here? I should probably take a death. Yeah.
Yeah, it's smart to take a death there.
Here we go, this is it. This
Alright,
is the climb.
This is it, folks. Everyone grab your H-E-B branded sodas. You can have other brands too, but that's just what I'm drinking.
Or your name brands if you're fancy.
I guess.
Grab your Jones soda that you've been saving since Thanksgiving. Crack it open and pour it all over Ganon.
Don't pour... It's gonna ask if they even still make Jones soda. They do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, definitely kill the freaky things. You can. And then, use the rope to proceed upward. There you go.
I knew that thing didn't despawn. Time to jump on more drawers.
Mm-hmm. Door jumping.
This one?
Yeah. I hate those flying things.
That's the first time I've dodged one of those by jumping.
Alright, and the beam of light is where you will be fighting Ganon. And you kill him by throwing the book.
Alright, call your family into the room. We have a Link Faces of Evil kill screen coming up.
Here we go, folks!
Join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Koridai, or else you will die.
Blast face. Fucking... Alright, I guess I die. I guess I die. That's it.
No! Not into the pit! It burns!
Burns! That I know. Time for my favorite moment.
There's still some risk here. We still have to deal with the Amiga droplets.
Okay. Slash the shield behind her.
Do I really want this to end?
Yeah.
If I never finish this game, we technically never have to stop streaming it.
Danny, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about for another hour. Please, God.
And with that, our adventures with Link in Link the Faces of Evil. They're over. We're done.
Why'd you do that?
I just saved you from Ganon.
You did not.
Well done, Link. Ganon is once again imprisoned. Come. Look, already Koridai is returning to harmony. The birds are singing.
The birds!
Isn't it beautiful?
Golly!
As it is
Golly.
written, you, Link, are the hero of Koridai.
I guess that's worth a kiss, huh? Ha! I won!
I think a lot about I won constantly. That is the moment. From the moment I saw I won, I've never stopped thinking about I won.
Oh my God, Link,
Yeah.
the Faces of Evil, somehow done over the course of a single stream. Why don't you let's look at the tutorial so we can get the complete content from this game.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Incredible game, unbelievable
Hey,
gaming.
wanna fight the forces of evil in Koridai? Check it out. It's easy. You got this map. See? Just move the Triforce to where you want to go.
This Link is such a fucking goon. I love him.
He is a freaky little deek. I guess I can close the walkthrough.
Then click
Yeah.
button 1 and flash. I'm there. Use the controller to move me left or right. Move it up and I jump or climb. Up and over makes me leap. Press button 1 to slash with the sword. When you get the power sword, button 1 makes it shoot. Move the controller down and I crouch. When I'm
Cool.
crouching, you can make me do the duck walk.
You can make me do the duck walk.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
To enter a door, move in front of it like this. Now, press button 2. Luckily, I brought my smart sword. It won't hurt anyone friendly. In fact, it makes them talk.
Gargoyle, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
One time for the road.
To buy something from the merchant shop, just strike it with the sword. The sword also picks up tools and rubies.
Cool.
Good thing I have my magic pouch. I can carry everything. To open the magic pouch, make me crouch down, then press button 2. Don't forget, I can only open the pouch when I'm crouching.
Got it.
Choose a tool by moving the highlight and pressing a button. Once I'm back, use the tool by pressing button 2.
Don't blow up Morshu shop.
Don't worry about it. Morshu's
Remember,
fine.
tools can only be used when I'm standing up. And you'll find that some tools need rubies before they'll work. Be sure to look for the special Triforce map in each area you conquer. Strike the maps to open new areas and continue your quest in Koridai.
In Koridai.
In Koridai.
Hey, let's go find Zelda.
Thank you, Digital Basic, 4-month resub. Lamp, oil, ropes, bombs.
You want it? It's yours, my friend. Thank you, Digi. I appreciate it. We did it. We beat the Faces of Evil. I lost like 90% of my sanity doing it, but whatever. I can get that back.
Alright, is it time to rank?
It's time to rank this. As part of our Mascot Friday routine, we rank these games, usually against Bubsy, but I think we're going to use Angel Bubsy and Devil Bubsy slightly different this time around. Give us an Angel Bubsy. Link is going to talk back here. Give us an Angel Bubsy if you think this is better than Wand of Gamelon. Give us a Devil Bubsy if you think it's worse than Wand of Gamelon. Squad-a-law, we're off.
Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Koridai.
Angel Bubsy, Angel Bubsy. Equivalent.
Can defeat Ganon.
It's looking like it's mostly Angel Bubsies.
Okay.
Either equivalent or directly above.
How about a kiss for luck?
You've
Got to be kidding.
Squad-a-la, we are off.
Wow. What are all those?
Alright, the folks have it. This game is better than the Wand of Gamelon, so therefore, Alex, put it directly above Zelda the Wand of Gamelon.
Oh, thank God.
I've
Shall we?
decided. Having played through them myself with my own 2 gamer hands, I can confirm that these games are basically equivalent. They all have their own like frustrations and differences. Faces of Evil makes you fight every boss twice for some reason. It has like a shit ton of flying creatures.
Hey,
but
fight the forces of evil
Link, shut up! It's my show. Link, this is my show. Link.
Just move the Triforce to where you want to go.
Link, you had your time to speak. Alex, silence Link.
You're done, Link.
Link, the Faces of Evil. Slightly better than the Wand of Gamelon. It's now official. It's on the list. We've ranked it. That is a complete playthrough of Link, Faces of Evil. Did it in one stream. Didn't think I could or should. Honestly, if you do stream this, you should probably split it up. That's my advice to you. But if you want the ultimate gamer experience, the ultimate power play through it in one shot and stream it. What's the worst that could happen?
Morshu. Morshu's the worst that can happen.
It's true. Make sure to use save states in case the Morshu crash happens to you. Folks and patrons and people who wish to become patrons, head to patreon.com/retropals. Up there is a new poll for you to vote in. Next Wednesday, we're going to cover the worst rated games from one of two major publications from the 80s and 90s. We're going to cover either the lowest rated games from Famitsu or the lowest rated games from Electronic Gaming Monthly.
Woohoo!
Whichever wins, there's a pretty distinct batch between both of them, so choose wisely and choose well.
Mm-hmm.
And next week, we're in for a whole bunch of shit.
The
EGM one in particular, like, we're going to use Superman 64 as a baseline and see what games they ranked as worse than that. And Famitsu has a whole bunch of infamously terrible games, too, that I'm curious to look at. So, looking forward to seeing how you vote. I'm going to look for a raid target. Alex, why don't you wrap us up?
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. You can follow us there to see our full-length VODs. We just posted a full-length highlight of Hasbro Interactive on, I think it's N64, so if you want to check... No, PS1. That one's really good. I highly recommend it. We also have a Discord. Let me drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to chat about streams, to chat about, of course, your pets, and anything else you'd like to chat about. So yeah, just join us there if you'd like. We also have a co-host and a Blue Sky. cohost.org/retropals, and it's like something.bluesky.bit. No, it's not .biz.
Something.bluesky.biz, yeah.
It's there.
Take a wild guess.
There it is. It's retropals.busky.social.
Busky?
Busky.
Oh, B-S-Q-S-K-Y.
I always call it Busky. I know that's not right, but I'm like, time to go to Busky to make my posts.
Retropals.busky.com.
Yeah, buddy.
Check it out. It's .net.
All right, and guess what, folks? It's the freaking weekend.
It's the weekend. Enjoy your weekend however you want. Play through both Zelda CDI games in a row if you really want to lose your mind. Or you could do whatever you want. Just have a fun time on us. Gonna leave you with Sarah Linne, who is playing Klonoa. That's a good game.
Oh,
I would have loved to play Klonoa tonight. Maybe someday. She's doing a stream for charity and raising some money for folks. So enjoy that. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.